Good good day, TikTok. It is 11:04. I don't know why I just got this thought in my head and I felt compelled to share this thought with the world, but this goes to my men, but also this goes to women as well. It goes to everybody, really. Like, if you still watch porn in 2024, stop. No judgment, because I have definitely been there. I got plagued with a pornography addiction. We're getting real deep. I don't care. I say what's on my mind and I'm just real. My grandmother on my mom's side always told my mother that she would always tell her the truth and that she would be real, and my mom said the same thing to me. So I'm going to do the same thing to you guys. I struggled since I was like in middle school. And you don't realize how it changes you when you're in the moment of enjoyment. I'll put it like that. All those days and months turn to years of self pleasure for what? And then most people don't even try to quit. Like, when you try to quit, you're like, oh, it's easy. Like, I mean, I know most of us, or a lot of us, have probably done No Nut November, and some of us have succeeded in doing that, and most of us probably haven't. And then some people have gone and done longer time periods of abstinence, but it's hard. It's hard to quit. It really is. Anybody that tells you it's easy, they're lying, or they weren't watching it as much as the average guy or person is. It's really something to think about, because when I really took the initiative to stop watching the sites, and it's been like 5 years since I've tried, since I've been on the journey. My perception of women has changed. Like, I don't, for the I mean, I still struggle here. I'm a guy, but for the most part, I don't look at a woman. I'm like, oh, like, let me get with that. Like, I feel like I admire more of the beauty of the individual, and also, of course, I value the intellect. But it's definitely something to consider. If you haven't tried quitting, I would highly suggest it. It'll change your life. I had gotten myself into massive ruts and things of that sort that kind of brought me back into the habit. And I've gone like over a year and a half without watching anything on the websites. And like, I'm just now recently getting out of a long rut of me being sucked back in by all of that. But it's tough. Like, you think you escaped, and then you take one little peek, and then you get sucked right back in. It's crazy. But just something to consider. Try it. Let me know. I'm not the first person to talk about this, but it's definitely something to consider. And imagine all that energy that you have, that you would just have built up. Imagine putting that into like your craft or whatever. Like, you would actually start getting revelation on things, because you're not operating at such a low level and just feeding your basic instincts, because sexual energy is a very powerful thing. But I'm gonna leave y'all on that. Hope y'all have a good day.